Okay,
All right.
well, is Peter coming?
Well, I'm not sure if Peter's coming, because I texted Peter, and this is what he said to me. He said, "I don't think I'll be able to, unfortunately. Depends on when my grandfather leaves." And then he says, along with having to fix the snow tractor here soon. And so
What?
yeah. And so
The snow tractor here.
Why does he always?
Wait,
Why is
what?
there always something going on with this person?
I don't know. There's always
Especially
something
at 9:30.
Yeah, at 9 you're
on
gonna
a
fix
Sunday.
you have a grandfather that has to leave and a snow tractor you have to fix at 9 at night
And then I told him that
when it's dumping snow.
I told him to keep me posted, that we want to have him on, and then he said, yeah, he'll get on if he can. He'll update me soon, and then he never updated me. This was at
Nice.
5:14.
You love when people answer text messages.
Those three of us. This is an
Woo!
interesting.
That's why I was texting
It's
Justin.
it's
This will
basically
be a
just
short episode.
it's basically just gonna be a dialogue between one of us and Jacob,
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay.
We gotta do the guessing here.
Oh, you want to do
Doing
the
the
guessing?
guessing?
There you go.
Oh, I'm gonna like suck.
Only two. Only
Hang on,
two
let
of
me
us
pin
here.
Let me pin your thinger.
Pin my thinger. Look at my
Pin your
look at my
thing.
He's
beautiful
trying
face.
to get
Sam.
all the advantages. I'm doing the gallery view here. I
Yeah.
don't give a. I won't curse for the behind the scenes. I don't give.
You can curse for behind the scenes. They're gonna
Yeah, I know, but
bleep
you
it
know,
out. I don't curse for
Yeah,
the
the editing team will bleep that out.
Yeah, I know. I
The
just
the
will
editing
refrain. I will
person.
politely refrain.
He's got to prepare himself for when he's actually on air one day.
Hey, I'm gonna be trying out to be an anchor on the One Sports show on Tuesday.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, okay.
Getting up there.
All right, back to the guessing. Yeah,
To the
Sam,
challenge at hand.
I'll be the the challenge ahead. Sam, I will let you choose first.
Well, the thing is, I can't even really tell. I just see like one like white blank piece of paper. Or something.
That's the point.
That's the. No, he's purposely gonna spread them apart so you can see all of the different.
I'm gonna go 3.
3. All right. Number of people in the Zoom room.
Oh,
Cause like I can't
I'm
even
gonna
really
go-
tell.
I'm gonna go with 2.
All right.
I don't think it's above 3.
The answer's 2.
Yeah, I figured it was. I thought it was gonna be 2, but I was like, nah. This is like I feel like Justin's gonna go really in depth with like what he's gonna talk about.
No, you see, I did not go in depth at all. Those are just.
But look at that spacing too. Look at that.
Oh, you gotta love that.
clean
Yeah,
space,
that
right? Yeah.
that's
So
some good
wide.
form. Well, because you have yourself the teams, then the score, then the notes. The teams score notes. Teams score notes. It's how it works, Sam.
Yeah, systematic right there. Systematic.
This is called
planned out.
organization.
Yeah, where are your notes,
Yeah.
Sam?
Come on, Sam.
I just have like a couple. I
Oh
have a
my
couple-
God. What is?
Like-
Oh.
And it's all bunched together.
No wonder
I
he
can't
said.
even
No
read
wonder
it.
he
I
says
have
all
bullet
the time.
points, so you can go yourself.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's terrible.
Oh my
Just gives you chills, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
God.
That scares me. That's
Where's Peter
and
and
just-
Nate, the
and
buffer,
just
the
weather.
buffer we need, or the buffer I need for you two going at each other?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have. It'll just
You
turn
need
out
like Peter. You need Peter and Nate here for like the comic relief for when me and Justin just tear into each other.
I don't know if you can see that. You can't because it won't focus.
I can kind of see Naruto's face, but then
No,
I
but-
can't
I was
see
gonna say, I
anything
can
else.
see
There's a
mine, though. I
text
can't see
you're
the-
supposed to see if you can.
I
like-
cannot. No, I
Oh,
just
I
can't.
can't
see
see
it.
that.
Oh,
I can
now
see
I
the
kind of
fuck-
saw
You
it.
kind of
I
saw it
can
at the end.
see the legend himself, but I can't see the text.
Actually, Kurama's in the background too. He's right
Oh,
there. So
yeah.
yeah,
Kurama's
Two
a
legends.
bit light. He's a bit
two legends right
light.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Can
Peter.
we get Cam to just get on?
We could. I could text Cam right now.
Yeah, text Cam.
Now,
Cam.
Sam, I'd love to have Cam on, but we know his experience with sending stuff to Justin. He
Yeah,
did
but behind the
great
scenes.
as the
Yeah,
second
but
time.
either way,
Yeah,
his
I-
behind the scenes thing is gonna be funny. So
I know. Yeah, exactly.
Cam's a funny guy.
Hey, I'd love to bring Cam on. I just am thinking about the uploading process to get it to
Don't worry.
Justin,
As
and I don't-
long as he does what he did last time, not what he did the first time, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
And if worst
Let's
comes
hope
to
he
worst,
remembers how to do that.
Yeah.
worst comes to worst, Justin can just edit his entire thing out.
Except for his name. He says his name in the beginning, and then you don't hear anything. With the short staff today, short staff.
Yeah, we're
Good
short
thing we're not
staffed.
paying these people. Good
Well,
thing we're
you're not paying
making
these
them
people.
up.
I'm paying these people.
The
I've not seen any
3
revenue
cents
from this.
Hey, we
Anchor.
have like 14 cents right now. I'm waiting until we get to $5, and I'll give you each a dollar.
That's gross.
$5, $1 for
Yeah,
everyone.
$5 is the payout.
I'm gonna go bet that $1.
Yeah.
Place it on a
2
bet
year-
and
2
turn
years
it
of
in.
doing 2 years of doing
Put-
this.
put it in your retirement fund.
Just put my-
401k, get my 401k started.
I'm gonna remove your pin here.
Oh, you don't want to just look at me? Yeah.
No, I don't. Not really.
That hurts. That hurts me, Sam.
All right, cool. All right. Jake was doing the countdown. We disrupted him. That's my bad. Anyway,
No, it's
You're,
all right.
you're gonna incur the wrath of Jacob again. I mean, you don't want
Alright.
to do that.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Lunch Hour Sports Podcast. Here with your hosts, Jacob Smedley.
Sam Betts.
And Justin Rehammer.
We're a bit short-staffed for this episode, but it doesn't matter. We're bringing the content anyways. Topics today, we got the ML. Now we go to Justin. NFL Super Wild Card Weekend. Justin, what do you got?
Thank you, Sam, and thank you, Oh, thank you, Jake. Yeah, it's a blooper.
There we go.
Super.
Got one. Thank you. 2 plays happened. Okay, I saw third down. It was Jalen. Yeah, it's Jalen.
Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, okay, I was trying to think of his name.
Come on, Justin.
I know. I'm dropping the ball.
That's how bad it was. He forgets
Yeah,
his name.
He's really bad. So,
No, what?
I saw Jalen Hurts drop back.
Then he would have played baseball. Anyways, I know both of these teams are really good. I know that.
Yep, they're both in the playoffs.
Yeah, they're both in the playoffs. Yeah, I know, Sam. No. That's not a blooper. You see, I know the Rams have a really good defense with Aaron. I know with Aaron Darnold on that defensive line. I know Jared Goff is the quarterback, but Jared Goff has been iffy in some of his in earlier.
Jared Goff is on the
Oh
Detroit
wait, no,
Lions.
Jared Goff's. God.
And this is what happens
Matthew
when we
Stafford.
ask
Matthew
Sam.
Stafford.
I regret my decision.
I'm going Rams. That's why I'm going Rams. I'm going Rams. Just Rams. I don't care. I know. Bloopers. More bloopers.
I
Jared
forgot
Goff.
to give my scoring.
Jared Goff's on
prediction.
the Lions. The Lions are terrible. Matthew Stafford is on the Rams. The Rams are good. I am not a football fan. There you go, folks. That's why I stick to baseball and basketball.
Well, Sam,
after
yeah.
whatever that was.
Make me feel a little better about this team or something.
So let me. I'll start out with it. So you see this? This is a Devontae Smith jersey, right?
Yep,
Devontae Smith.
we see that. The audience can't.
This the audience. Here we go behind the scenes. Check it out. Devontae Smith. This jersey that was hanging right over there through the beginning of the game had the same amount of targets as the first round pick wide receiver. How? How is that possible? How are you not targeting your best player on offense? Okay, Dallas Goedert is good. Miles Sanders is good. Devontae Smith, I'm just going to say it right now.
Tyler Boyd, like you said, like he was just in the end zone, and then everyone just stopped. Like no one like moved at all, and I was like, oh, okay.
Well, I mean, they knew. They were just like, oh man, Tyler Boyd got us.
Dallas.
He got us good.
Yeah.
He has that effect on people.
Oh, I'm sure he does. As a wide
He has
receiver.
that natural ability.
Oh yeah, of course. You look at him, you just got to stop because it's like, oh my god, Tyler Boyd.
I'm sure everyone does that with Jamari Chase too.
No,
Jamari.
Jamar.
Is it Jamar? Is it Jamar?
It's Jamar.
Yeah, and 57 minutes with the three of us. There we go.
a lot of that
There
has to
we
be. There's a lot
some of that
of
has to
parts
be,
that.
like- Well, and you're also gonna cut out too.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Jared Goff. That's
Hey,
bad.
hey,
You put me on
you
You guys put me on the spot.
Hey,
At least I didn't put
both you
Crowley
and I
in.
did it. Both you and I did it though. we messed up.
At least we did. Hey, listen. At least we didn't McCrowley it.
Oh, of course.
McCrowley.
I mean, there's no
as
way.
long as you don't
yeah.
McCrowley.
At least I knew who. At least I knew the names of the players before I started talking about them.
Well, I forgot Jalen Hurts' name. I don't know.
Yeah,
like I just completely blanked, and I was like, oh God, what's his? I wanted to say his name, so I was like, oh man, what's his name? I wasn't just gonna be like that Eagles quarterback. I was like, no.
that Eagles quarterback.
It's okay. I'll make myself look good in the editing.
There we go. That's what it's for. That's what it's for.
That's why I do it. Gotta make myself look good, make Sam look bad.
Yeah, that's how it's done. I shared it with you, Justin, then. So.
All right.
I'm in the process of uploading it to my drive.
Sam's in the process of becoming gay. And no rebuttal means no rebuttal means I'm right. Yes.
No rebuttal means you.
All right, Jacob, you're good.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm out of here, you loser.
This
there
bullshit.
Saved it. There we go. I saved it for that one moment. There we go. The behind the scenes. I thought about it. I was like, but the behind the scenes is so valuable. That's the money
You have to
maker.
curse
Right
at least
That is-
once in the behind the scenes.
Yeah, actually, I'll call Cam right now.
Just save him some time. The game is over. He already knows Ben Roethlisberger's out the door. Oh, he's call it. Okay.
Yeah, call him, Cam. Yo, Whitney, how you doing? Yeah, well,
Sad.
see, since the game's over, do you want to like join the podcast thing right now? Because we're doing the behind the scenes pretty much right now. The episode's over, but we're just like still recording for behind the scenes. And you're funny, so we want you on.
We will. You will make people want to subscribe just for the behind the scenes content.
Yeah, you guys will get a crack out of this though.
Oh,
Oh
my
no!
God. You did it
Oh,
again?
no.
You did it again?
Yeah.
You threw another controller at the TV.
I'm glad we have you on.
Okay.
What
You
happened?
have a problem.
You do have a problem.
So I was playing Fortnite.
No.
That's where it all begins.
Fortnite.
That's where it all
Oh,
begins.
no.
I was playing Fortnite.
The first time was Rocket League.
And I went
okay.
like this with my control. I went, but I came too far and it hit.
Yeah, you see the nice dent that you made in your TV.
Oh my God,
I
Cam.
actually stopped myself this time. I was like, shh, and then I accidentally hit the TV.
So
Well, at
you're
least you
saying
didn't
it
go
could have
full
been
force.
worse.
Yeah, it could have been worse.
It could have.
You could have gone through the
You could have
TV.
like, yeah.
But I couldn't.
Oh man.
There's no
At least
positive.
your controller
one.
didn't break.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least the controller works.
And so you slash in another time, and then it
Yeah.
might break.
The worst would be if you broke both at the same
okay.
time. You just.
Last one was forceful. This one I actually didn't mean to, but
Oh, you
So
meant
he's
to the
getting
first time.
better.
Yeah.
He's getting
I went with-
progressively
He's
better.
learning. He's learning.
He's learning.
after I did that, I was like,
You were shocked.
I turned off the TV. I turned off the TV. I'm like, please tell me that helps.
So where were you at in the game? Were you at like the end game stage, or is it like right at the beginning of the game? Because if
Yeah.
it was end game,
No, it's
it
like he
had
didn't. No, he just didn't kill some guy. And he was like, he like missed a sniper
No,
shot.
I was top 3 playing
Oh,
competitive,
yeah. Okay.
but I ran out of mats, and then the guy killed me because I had no mats or I was in a bad spot, and then I got mad, so I went, and then it hit the
Yeah.
no.
And Bets will be back after these messages.
After these messages, and now a word from our sponsors.
Do you want a free option to promote your podcasts?
I do, and in fact, I have one. It is called Anchor by Spotify, and let me tell you about it a little bit. You got great analytic tools that help you really grow your podcast. They help distribute your podcast out to places that you've never even heard of. It is just a great all-around RSS feed that you can use.
You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership, and it's everything you need to make a podcast in one place.
Thank you, Anchor, for sponsoring the Lunch Hour Sports Podcast.
Can I get a GoFundMe for a new TV?
Go find me.
Yeah.
Help this poor soul. We're
You
not
know,
gonna
I
mention
bet-
he rage quitted on his TV.
I bet we could actually get one set up, and I bet Aaron would donate to it.
Aaron, no,
We won't mention the cause. We'll make it.
Yeah.
We'll make it to a charity.
He donated $50, so I mean, like, yeah,
Yeah, he donated the most amount.
he did. Me and Jacob did what any two great friends do when we hung out, and we
Exactly.
ranked our other friends.
We judged our
Yeah,
friends.
we judged our other
Let's
friends.
go, judge me. Let's go.
Oh, we talked about so many things. We talked about intelligence, abilities in certain sports, you know, all sorts of things like
I'm the
that.
most intelligent.
The
Right?
most important things.
Whitney, you're definitely the most
most
special.
Bro, I have a 4.0.
Close with Peter. Close with Peter. You're close.
Yes. Wait, no, that's not good.
I mean, that was technically my rookie season too, because that was the first ever actual season I played in.
Yeah, don't get technical with me.
Don't get technical. This is why you were close to Peter. Okay.
I don't know. Ooh, that girl looking thick on GTA, bro. Mm.
You playing GTA now? I thought you were playing 2K
And
a
some
second
hookers.
ago.
Oh,
Well,
I was. I went from
he
Fortnite
got
to
bored.
Madden to 2K to GTA.
Oh yeah, those
Now-
GTA hookers, man.
Now I'm just shooting people.
Yeah, I love going to the club, you know.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
You know? I'm a this is not gonna work out.
This is why we brought you
Yeah,
on.
put your face close to the camera again.
There's the thumbnail right there.
There it is.
That's the
And now
Oh,
turn
look at
the
that
camera
thumbnail.
back to the shattered TV. That'll be the thumbnail. This is what our podcasts make the.
Yeah, our podcast has to. I think Nate and Peter ground us. Like, so one of those two grounds us because this is just evolving right now.
Podcast is gonna turn to freaking Cam Whitney ASMR.
Yeah.
why we can't have nice things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, I don't
fine.
swindle on Twitter and find people and get one.
Hey.
Sorry.
Hey, I did get one, and I got it from Sony themselves. So
Wonder if you can find one on.
See,
can-
that's funny. That's funny,
Yeah.
and it,
you can find a lot of things there, but probably not a PS5.
boom,
Yeah,
boom,
Mia
Well,
Khalifa,
Well, if it's as we talked about the PS5 in our original first ever behind the scenes, then you would see it on. In, yeah.
Oh gosh.
Dude,
That's
if
a
I can get
callback.
pleasure from that website, I should be able to get pleasure by finding a PS5 from that website.
I wish it really worked that
That's
way. Cam.
fair.
I really wish I did.
You know,
That's
instead of
fair.
other ads, I wish they just had ads for PS5s instead.
Dude, I would off to that.
The med student doesn't know what he's doing either.
Oh, the med student can
Oh,
tell you
Jake
much.
just gone. Jake's
Oh,
just
yeah.
gone.
Jake-
Jake just left.
yeah. Jacob just kind of left.
Man wasn't actually kidding.
He
was
dipped.
Like, yeah.
He said, "Peace out."
He's like, I'm actually out of here. These guys
He's
are
like, all right,
fucking
time to go. It was all
can't
talk
believe-
about, you know. Now he's like, actually, about.
He's
that.
like, let me hop on the website now.
yeah. He's like, you just got me thinking.
He's like,
How'd you guys
on the
know?
road.
Yeah.
Catch it, you face. God.
Oh, just like
Oh,
the real life
that's
Steelers.
Cam. That's Cam. Cam spitting bars out here.
Yeah.
God. It would be so.
Yeah, what was that?
Can
What you said about
put
being
the
woke?
remote into the TV again. Is that what we just heard?
We're gonna smack her.
Oh my god. Great
Yeah,
bar.
I feel like-
Cam Whitney out here dropping bars.
Surrounded by.
Hey, if there's
nothing.
any bright side, it brought Zoom to our podcast. Heck, if there was no
Yeah.
pandemic, to bring it into podcast connection.
Well,
yeah?
I wanted to do it before that. Like, I did. I had mentioned it to you guys several times before that, being like, we should try it over Zoom, you know, because we're not going to be all able to make it every single time. And then, you know, of course, mostly Sam Betts was all like, no, we can't do that. That's gonna be too hard.
Of course it's Sam. Of course it's Sam.
He would always say
and I
stuff
like
like
the
that.
voice there at the end.
Yeah, he'd be like, "No, it's too hard. Can't do that." And I'd be like,
It's too hard. I've got so much going on. I'm planning to join a frat in college.
"I gotta date Sarah a third time. It's too hard."
No, Peter,
No,
we're
that's a
talking
different
about.
story right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Speaking of which, he is not texted. I don't know if he's showing up.
He's probably doing whatever at 8:15 on a Sunday night.
He's
What in
probably
the world
swimming in
is
a pond
Peter?
or something, yeah, with his
Hey
family.
guys, sorry I can't make it. I'm swimming with the sharks in the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, my family's here too. I can't make it.
Yeah, but after that, I gotta go to work, you know.
Yeah. Oh man.
Well, I love that kid, but you know, he's always doing something.
He's always doing something.
And I mean, the only reason I wanted to push it back is because
Well, I
me
understand.
and my friends have been watching Euphoria when it comes out tonight.
How
together.
is that? I've heard
It's
good
a
things
wild
about it.
show. It's a good show, but it's wild. So I'll
Is
give
it like high schoolers who are like doing crack or whatever?
Yes.
Like what the
Yeah, yes,
Isn't Zendaya in that?
yeah. Zendaya's the druggie.
How's she?
She's
So she's not good as when she's in Spider-Man.
no. I mean, she acts very well in it, but her character is just a terrible person. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
dude.
so tough to root for, even though she's a great actor, like in the show,
Yeah,
just the
yeah,
character.
I mean, you're gonna see a lot of tits and a lot of in the show.
Oh, all right.
If you watch
All right,
it,
you're
so-
sold.
Some of my
I'm
favorite
sold.
things, yeah.
I'm sold. Especially
I mean,
on the
that's the
former.
synopsis. That's all you need to know. High schoolers, drugs.
Maybe.
How much you want to bet Sam doesn't show up in the next 8 minutes when the Zoom ends and we'll have to
At this point,
start
Or
it
he'll
again.
show up in the last minute and be like, "Sorry."
Be like, what the
he'll show up. He's gonna show up high or something. I can just tell it.
Hey,
That
weren't
would
we
be
talking
great.
about an episode where we do an episode high, like the Joe Rogan podcast?
There we go.
Like the Joe Rogan,
I
the
won't be
Lunch
able to
Hour
handle that.
Sports podcast, Joe Rogan edition.
I won't be able to handle that. I'll just be.
That'd be hilarious, though.
That'd be-
There wouldn't be
Yeah,
any good
well,
takes.
at least perfect
Dude.
behind the scenes content.
I'm
If
at the
anything
point
else,
where I have to take a pretty big. I've been waiting that long now. And Sam's not here. What the hell? I'm gonna kill that man.
You know, I'm starting to
hey,
get to that point.
I
as well.
second that. Let's go. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I
Nate.
third that, Nate. I've been saying it since the very
Here we
beginning.
go. Yeah. Justin knew it all along. Sam was the weak link.
Yeah, I've always said get rid of Sam before Peter, but you guys are like, "Oh no, Peter first." But no. At least Peter brings
Well,
the music.
plan was to get rid of both of them
At
and
the
have
same
us
time,
as
yes.
yes.
Bring in.
Copyright Peter's music, get
Yeah.
rid of him in the process, and
Yeah.
then you get rid of Sam. You axe him next, and then
Yeah.
it's complete.
But then
I know,
I know we have Joe to replace one of them, but who replaces the other?
Cam Whitney.
Oh, boy. At least he'll be able to talk when he gets on.
Yeah,
If he chooses to. If he chooses to.
If he chooses to.
Cam was
We'll
on
talk
last
about how
time.
he threw another controller into a TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did that again, Nate.
He did.
He broke his
Doesn't
nose too.
surprise me. Doesn't surprise me.
6,
Oh, boy.
165. It's like,
boy.
Guy. This guy
This
with
guy,
3
yeah.
minutes left on
Uh-huh.
the Zoom.
Dude, like, what do you want me to? I'm busy doing.
look at him with the background all blurred. Yeah,
Yeah, I keep my background blurry because my room's a mess. So
yeah. Sam,
Well,
we don't
welcome
care.
to the
Yeah.
club.
We're in college, Sam. Unblur it. Unless there's a woman back there, unblur it.
Well, it probably is knowing him.
Yeah.
That's what he was doing. Not work. No, he was doing work. And then would, Super Bowl playoff
Yeah, there's somebody who
conversation.
actually did make some notes, you know.
oh, Sean, he actually did.
I like how Sam tucks his lip down under his teeth when he mimics Justin. But anyways,
He thinks I talk like that.
football.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you
Like a
do.
what's wrong?
Yeah, he's trying to say that I have big teeth. That's what he's trying to say.
I'm just trying to say you're mentally challenged. That's also another thing I'm trying to get across.
Well, you two shut the
Mentally
fuck up,
challenged,
all right? I don't
okay.
have time for this, all right? We
Yeah.
already sat through
Listen
one
to Joe.
entire Zoom room, not even recording anything.
And whose fault was that?
It's called I Have Chapter, and I'm actually doing so there's that too.
We were doing
Gentlemen,
stuff.
gentlemen.
All right.
Well, hopefully this podcast can get you at least in some better spirits, Sam.
Yeah.
We'll patch you up. Don't worry.
If it doesn't, just pay Aaron a visit. He knows how to get you in.
He
Just
knows
ask
how to-
Justin. Just ask
Yeah.
Justin.
Aaron's so kind. He texted me being like, "Hey, how are you doing?"
How you doing, babe?
He did say babe.
See, I know these things.
And then I embarrassed him in front of the group. Talking about the thickness of his noodle.
Oh man, we're a great friend group. All right, let's get started. Let's
All
get
great friends talk about each other's penises. It's just, you know.
Yeah.
I will not comment on that. I will not comment
No
on
comment.
That is.
No.
That's just a fact of life, you guys.
No.
Noodle. I don't know how much I
No.
appreciate that.
No.
Jesus.
You why'd you
If they
take-
don't pay for their crimes, then what are they gonna learn?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Well, actually, Brad stole a bong from them, so
Oh.
I guess it worked out.
Listen, I've been playing too much Ghost of Tsushima. If somebody wrongs me, I need to get revenge. You know, that's just how
Yeah.
it is.
You
I
just
like-
stab them through the eye.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
No. You beat them in combat, and then as they're crawling on the ground, you end the suffering. You know, just.
I just shared it with you, so yeah.
As long as I receive the email, it is fine.
Alright, it might be a while. I'm having like Wi-Fi issues.
And
so
this
it's
is why
uploading times.
Jacob and Sam just, you know.
Yeah, go yourself.
Oh yeah, but throw those middle.
I'm doing the
fingers
same
back
thing
up
they
there.
are. I'm doing the same thing they are.
Nuh-uh.
Just take.
Oh,
Okay.
Sam, you want to bet? You want to bet that, man?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Dude, Aaron hates it when you do that.
I don't give it. Well.
What is Aaron
Thank you,
asleep?
that's
Is Aaron asleep right now, Sam?
He was up. He was up.
Bring Aaron into the room.
Dude,
right
Aaron
now.
does not want to be on here.
Aaron doesn't want to see us.
Just to say hi.
I think Aaron, he might be in bed right now.
Oh well, that him. You can tell him I said that.
You tell him. I
You
said
know
that.
what? I'm gonna call.
Go wake him up just to tell him that Nate said.
Wait, who are you gonna call?
No,
Ghostbusters.
Joe, because
I don't think I've had any alcohol yet in the semester, so I've been the complete opposite of you right now.
No, I've been the complete opposite. I've never drank an ounce in my life, so
there you go.
get wrecked, Jacob.
Me.
You.
I did see the
Yeah, and
Japanese.
I said thank you. By the way, if you had no idea what the Japanese was,
I did
was
not know what it meant.
proving my sub-watching point.
No, I knew what you meant, but at the same time, I also knew that you probably looked it up because you can't write Japanese characters.
I-
so, yeah. So
I know how to say it. I didn't know
Yeah.
how to spell it, so
so-
I copy and paste.
I knew
the
exactly what you
spelling.
did. I knew what you did. I just I knew you
The
knew how to
point
say
wasn't
yeah,
for
yeah.
the spelling, Justin. The point was
I just want you to know. I knew.
Okay, well.
you're in the behind the scenes now.
Yeah, that you are.
I don't have any burps for you, sorry.
My dad would be very disappointed.
Yeah, I probably would be.
Sorry,
Joe.
Joe from New York. Sorry, the meth fan just entered the chat.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah, you can leave,
We don't
dude.
need any of
Like,
that.
Oh, hold on, listen.
We don't want any
listen.
New Yorkers in here. It's all
Oh,
Pennsylvania
my bad.
people.
Oh, all right.
It's the Pennsylvania sports podcast.
Listen, all I gotta say is you gotta give the Jets a nice 20 years and we'll be there, okay? That's all I'm gonna
Yeah, okay. They're not a real New York team.
20 years.
You know what? You know what? I don't want to talk to you anymore.
If there was ever a
That was perfect. That was
perfect.
literally perfect.
So it was great talking to you for the first time and for the last time.
Yeah, it was great talking to you and meeting you.
Yeah.
It's funny
Oh,
because
yes,
I'd love to
indeed.
have you on as a guest if you have the time one time.
Yeah, I know. Nate just doesn't tell me. He's a terrible friend. You know?
Baseball season right now.
Well, we know that firsthand, so thank you.
Yeah, he's a terrible person.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Hey,
hang my
come on the
podcast,
podcast. Yeah, come on the
Yeah.
podcast. We'll talk shop on baseball.
Hey, me and Nate are both gonna kill ourselves.
What's his name? Sam, bro. Sam, you should take that banner behind you down.
I think it's good. Right
And
where
you're
it
no
is.
longer welcome.
Right in direct view.
No, he is
Here, you don't even like me.
We suffer. We suffer.
Justin, go back to your big room and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I will. I'll go back. I'll sit in my bed. I'll play PlayStation 5 in my
Might be a good
bed.
thing he doesn't have a scouting report on hand.
That's a good setup. I'm not gonna lie. It's a cool setup, Justin.
Yeah.
Didn't you say you're gonna leave?
You know what? That's right. Boys, I'm out of here. I mean,
But so I
Sam with her, that's just a one night thing. I know she's in.
But no, I take them up
Sam
the
likes the
house.
one night stands.
Yo, chill.
That's why the furniture store keeps giving him the call.
Yeah.
Like the nightstands, the one night.
It's basically just a group of guys who just like getting together to just hang out, drink beer, and do some community service.
A bunch of trouble sometimes.
It's like us, but without the community service.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Us minus you, minus the. Joe, we were recollecting. I know, of course, you've been just a guest on the podcast, but have you been, even with the few sparse episodes, if you have any favorite memories of either stories you've heard or the times you've been on the podcast? Because that was.
Well, I've only been on it one time.
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course.
Well, no,
okay,
wait.
I just know that
Okay, favorite memory from listening to the podcast?
Yeah.
Definitely Peter saying McCrowell.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's definitely my favorite. Bro, this kid just.
Jimmy Garoppolo to the Titans.
I was
I could see
talking
that.
up Tannehill during the Titans Bengals game, and then he stunk it up. So he did deliver a dime to AJ Brown though, so I don't want to hear anything. That was a dime.
Threw that interception in the last 20 seconds.
Or I didn't see that interception coming. I was caught off guard. I'm like,
I was caught off guard. You're like, he's so good. Oh.
I expected better of him. I really did.
Yeah, I expected exactly what I saw. He does some good stuff, but most of it's not great.
Once a Dolphin is always.
Yeah.
Yeah, get out of here.
We don't want you here.
He is bad.
So
You're-
Aaron,
you gotta blur out.
You've overstayed your welcome.
Why, Justin? It was nice seeing you.
It's nice to see you too, Sam.
Oh.
they made up.
God, I hate seeing that guy.
There's the sexual tension is palpable between those two. Coming off, I mean, Justin, he's got he's got his thing with Aaron.
Yep.
He's got his thing with Sam. You know.
All right.
I don't
I'm
know.
coming for you next, Nate.
All of these.
Oh. Yeah, he is gonna be my roommate.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
bringing in those stats, that's next level stuff right there. You
I
don't you don't see that on every single sports podcast. Like that is the in-depth analysis that we bring on the Lunch Hour Sports podcast.
I know.
So hit that like button below. Hit that. If you see that giant red button right there, that means you aren't subscribed. So
If it turns
subscribe.
gray, that's good.
Yeah, if it turns gray, that's good. And hit that bell too.